So this is Snip. As you can tell, she has a problem with this wing, and she also has scissor beak. Um, she was hatched here on our property. The broody that was sitting on these eggs, initially she had a clutch of 17 eggs that she had hidden under a bush, and we didn't know for um, a good about 2 weeks. We weren't aware that she had those, and we thought something had gotten her because we couldn't find her. And one day I saw her wandering around, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's that hen. And I followed her back to the nest, and she had 17 eggs there. And so we moved them all back to the coop and put her on them. And I didn't understand at that time what could happen if eggs had been exposed to the sun, like especially if it's very, very warm, if they lose humidity, things like that. And apparently she had not been able to cover all 17 of those eggs. And so the egg, and there was another one too that this happened to, but the membrane inside the eggshell will shrink wrap itself because it loses the humidity and it just dries out, and it's like shrink wrap. It just gets really tight around the chick, and when they're trying to hatch, it gets stuck to them. And so when she was hatching out, the broody was trying to help her out of the egg, and she pulled on that wing and broke it. And so I'm not sure if the humidity issue is why she has a scissor beak as well. She's the only hen we've ever had that has had that problem. But yeah, she has had a life. She's had a pretty tough life starting from the day she was born. But she's also, because of her scissor beak, she's able to eat things that are too big and like grass that's too long. And she got an impacted crop where she just had so much packed in there it couldn't move through, and it was just super long. I actually had to do a lot of research, watch a lot of videos on how to do a very small, simple surgery on the crop to remove all of that. Otherwise, she would have died. So it turned out perfectly fine. It was a learning experience for me, but it went perfectly. And she is such a trooper. She's like, she's so resilient. She's great. But it's just one experience we've had here with learning how to deal with specific problems that chickens do get. She had 3 all in her one little chicken body, but we love her. She's an amazing hen.